The We Are AIC Project, campus-wide initiative, chronicling the story of AIC's community as it relates to our various identities, passions, histories, and affiliations. Collectively, we will tell AIC's story, guided by our respect for diversity, commitment to access and opportunity, pride in our community, and a devotion to ensuring that we all belong. This inaugural exhibit reminds us of our past, empowers us in our present, and lights the way to our future. This book of songs, both patriotic and at the time top 40 hits, was given to students at the institution. A photo of students in a Lee Hall classroom, 1900. A photo of students with Professor Chatar Singh Samra, Professor of Political Science. Various photos of students celebrating their work as members of Pride, Persons Ready in Defense of Ebony, one of the longest-serving student groups on AIC's campus. A photo of the Alpha Angels. The Alpha Angels provided a social sisterhood for undergraduate college women, as well as various photos of Pride, Persons Ready in Defense of Ebony fashion shows. AIC Student Nurses, 1980s. This collection of photos showcases the broad and diverse aspects to student life from the very founding of the college. The very center photo is of co-captain of the men's basketball team, Wayne Jones, in the 1948 and 1949 athletic season. There are a number of students in classes enjoying lectures, some of our first teams from the 1950s and 60s and as far back as 1900. Some students and a faculty member from the 1960s getting ready for a pep rally in front of the Schwartz Campus Center. This large stained glass window is one of 3 wood-encased stained glass windows that were showcased in the lobby of Lee Hall. This well-kept jacket with the AIC logo on it was the Booster Club of AIC. This pencil drawing of the outside of the Schwartz Campus Center, and particularly our clock tower. This photo from the 1960s showcases our newly completed Schwartz Campus Center. This collection of photos showcases the many physical changes made to campus over the years. In the lower right-hand corner, you will see the plans for now the old science building. In the lower left-hand corner, you will see the outward design for the Karen Sprague Cultural Arts Center. In the center of this collection of photos, you will see an aerial photo of campus from the 1970s. In the upper left-hand corner, you will see an article written about the construction of the library. And in the top right-hand corner, you will see students enjoying our quad. This photo showcases students in Lee Hall in 1900. This collection of photos continues to showcase the many physical changes made to campus over the years. In the bottom center, you will see Adams Hall, which originally was a library on campus. You will see Lee Hall in its background. This photo of a dinner celebration at the Hotel Kimball speaks to our students' strong connection to the greater Springfield area. You will see students in classrooms. This collection of photos further showcases the many physical changes made to campus over the years, as well as general student life. This baseball helmet from the 1960s has seen better days, but it represents a lot of pride in our baseball heritage. This diploma certifies requirements met of the introductory department of the American International College for admission into the American International College Academy. This photo of students on the steps of the Shea Memorial Library brings back fond memories. This souvenir program for AIC's intercollegiate home debut of football between American International College and Arnold College, October 27th, 1934. This collection of photos celebrates many accomplishments of students, faculty, and administrators of the past. These photos are between 1895 and 1935. In the lower right-hand corner, we have the International Debating Club, February 13th, 1910. To its left, we have a number of graduates along with Dr. McGowan, AIC's president at the time. The graduates include Julen Miller, Theodore Weil, Cathalides, Jenna McCaw, and Dr. McGowan himself. To the left of that photo, we have a number of AIC faculty members, including Dr. McGowan, in 1935. To the left of that, this photo chronicles a course taking place in Lee Hall in 1911. Slightly above that photo is an invitation to a luncheon for the French American College, June 1st, 1899. AIC was originally founded as the French Protestant College, then became the French American College, then became American International College. Above that is a photo of the French American College faculty, 1895. And finally, the large photo is a representation of the AIC graduating class, faculty, and staff, April 21st, 1911. This athletic jersey represents the many manifestations of the AIC brand through our athletics. This aerial photo from the 1970s of the AIC campus further showcases the many changes made to campus over the years. This photo showcases the 1952 football team, the American International College seal with our Latin motto, Post Tenebras Lux, after the darkness, light. This small megaphone given to students at pep rallies. Our beloved AIC radio, WAIC, students from the 1950s, having a ball. This yellow jacket, cheerleading jersey, and football helmet further drives home our passion and love and respect for our football team. This photo showcases the very proud class, faculty, and staff of American International College in the year 1917. This aerial photo of the Butova Memorial Gym showcases the many changes that have been made over the years to the gym itself and to our athletic fields and complex. An early photo of an AIC football team. This sign was originally part of the larger AIC sign outside of Lee Hall. This poster and photo showcases a main stage production of the AIC Theater Arts program, A Raisin in the Sun by Lorraine Hansberry. The students in the photo are Don Shaw and Nengi Omeg Bekusi. This early version of a baseball uniform showcases a very early version of Rex. These three very proud young men were awarded as three of the nation's best college football players at American International College in the year 1986. This photo taken of faculty, staff, and students in the year 1926 is taken outside of the one and only Lee Hall. Our college was originally founded as the French Protestant College and then the French American College, to become American International College. The Canadian and French flags are a part of this exhibit because of that history. This painting of our AIC campus includes Pouch Residence Hall, Old Science Building, and the Schwartz Campus Center, as well as a large portion of our quad. For many years, AIC has had a very strong criminal justice program. Graduates of this program have gone on to law school and have become practicing lawyers, judges, and law enforcement officers. This poster and photo is of a major production of the Theater Arts program at American International College, producing For Colored Girls Who Have Considered Suicide When the Rainbow Is Enough by Nozaki Shenge. These 7 young women told a story about the trials, triumphs, loves, and joys of being a Black woman. This photo is taken outside of the newly completed Amaron Hall. This photo is of Alvin Page, AIC's artist in residence for many years. Mr. Page was a well-regarded artist in the United States and in Europe. Mr. Page was responsible for designing the Cultural Arts Center, the Lissa Building, and the Stage of Dionysus, the famous Ionic columns that stand outside AIC that is meant to reflect the college's commitment to the arts. This photo of the class of 1933 is taken outside of Adams Hall, once the college's library, now the administrative building that holds the president's office. The Theater Arts program at American International College's production of the Laramie Project by Moises Kaufman and members of the Tectonic Theater Project. The Afro-American Cultural Center Policies and Procedures of Persons Ready in Defense of Ebony, Pride. AIC once had a house adjacent to campus that was the proud Afro-American Cultural Center. Dances and student events are always a fun time to celebrate our community. These dance cards reflect the years of 1935 and 1938. 1. The Valentine's Day Dance of 1935 at the Butterfly Ballroom in Springfield, Massachusetts. 2. The Senior Hick Hop, October 25, 1935, Courtney's in Summer, Connecticut. And 3rd, the Junior Promenade Class of 1938 at the Hotel Kimball. This plaque is in honor of Emma Wilder Burt. She was a devoted worker for the good of her country and its institutions, including a deep interest in the American International College. This memorial is given in affectionate remembrance by her sister. After the building of Lee Hall in 1889, the printing press from the original college was moved to Lee Hall. These letter printing blocks from 1900 were a part of that printing press. This card drives home our resilience as an institution. A challenge is but another chapter in the history of AIC. These items reflect student life from 1940 through 1974. Student handbooks from 1940 and 1941 and the 1968 and 1969 school years. In one of them, we see a greeting from President McGowan. There is a Junior Achievement Award, 1973 to 1974, a commemorative bell from the class of 1953, and the Henrietta Littlefield Award for Student Engagement. This advertisement highlights a football game between American International College and the University of Connecticut. In the bottom left-hand corner, you see the cost of the game attendance was 25 cents. We have always been honored to serve veterans on our campus. Shown here is a legitimate hat for the United States Marines and uniform. This Army National Guard medal was presented by President George W. Bush, awarded to Sergeant Kevin J. McKenzie. This Army National Guard medal was donated to the college. Immigration Foundations. American International College once printed an immigration publication. Here you see 2 editions, 1909 and 1913. In this photo, you see a naturalization class of the 1920s. You will also see showcased here a special word to our friends from President Reverend D.W. Mallory. You also see a publication, Hath Not Our God Created Us?, showcasing the value and diversity of immigrant populations in the United States of America. This mirrored representation of the AIC logo includes the AIC Latin motto, Post Tenebras Lux, after the darkness, light. A source of pride for the American International College community is our Yellow Jacket newspaper. This edition, from December 10th, 1954, showcases The Sweetest Girl in Town, a production by the Garrett Players. The theater arts program at American International College produced a production of Hair, the hippie musical. This photo of students, faculty, and staff outside of Lee Hall is of the class of 1921. College publications and traditions. The 28th Annual Model Congress Program. An article about Model Congress, where former President Joseph R. Biden Jr. gave the keynote speech when he was a senator from the state of Delaware. The Amaran Quarterly, which was at the time American International College's alumni magazine. It has been replaced by the Lucent. A commencement program from June 11th, 1935. A Yellow Jacket edition, December 1934. And Alumni World Worldwide. A 100th anniversary plate and a commendation from Governor Dukakis of the state of Massachusetts for the 100th anniversary of American International College. A 75th anniversary commemorative plate for American International College, 75th anniversary. A commencement program from June 3rd, 1910. And a copper photo print plate. A wooden, carved American International College seal with our Latin motto, Post Tenebras Lux, after darkness, light. The American flag. We are American International College. The original charter for the French Protestant College in 1885. We are AIC in reflection. When we gaze at our reflection, we become a part of the story of AIC. Diversity, access, opportunity, community, and belonging. An airline radio and record player found in Lee Hall from the 1950s. Wooden captain's chair with college seal, 1960s. A photo from the 1960s of Pouch Residence Hall. The graduating class of 1922 with faculty and staff. This photo showcases antique iron gates that were sourced by Alvin Page, AIC's artist in residence. AIC Letterman sweater. This image is of the stage of Dionysus and were sourced and developed by AIC's longtime artist in residence, Alvin Page. We have worked at American International College with students from 33 nations and from every state in the United States of America. These hats represent our broad cultural heritage on campus through our student body, faculty, and staff. An artist rendering of the outside of Lee Hall, as well as an original sign for Lee Hall, one of the many versions of our athletic jerseys at AIC, a Central American wrap skirt, further identifying our affiliation and support for students from Central America. A walk through time. The various shoes in the exhibit represent the many people who, over 140 years, have contributed to the story of AIC. The Eternal Lantern, Post Tenebras Lux, After Darkness Light. The We Are AIC Project campus-wide initiative offers a respect for diversity, a commitment to access and opportunity, a love for our community, and a commitment to ensuring that we all belong. The project will expand across campus and will provide the college community with an outlet to tell stories about the past, present, and future of the American International College family.